What up, what up, what up? I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm telling y'all it's a little rough day, but we've been doing a lot today. So if anybody knows, today is the official launch of Ambitiously Music. Mm, I'm very excited about it. So let's talk about it. And I'm going to show some ads today. I'm doing all the things that I would normally do on the podcast, and we are doing the podcast tomorrow as well. So tune in for Media Mondays. But listen, I'm so happy and so overwhelmed by what's going on right now. We have officially been running as a radio station all day long. The music has been playing. You can go check out the website, which is Ambitiously Music Online. Hold on, I'm about to give y'all the link real quick. Um, yeah, we've been working hard over here, y'all. Like it's been a hard journey, but I am not mad at the journey. Everything about this journey has been amazing. Um, hold on. Let me get y'all right real quick because I'm gonna give y'all the link. But everything, let's see what's playing on the station. We're gonna do that too. Um, we do not own the rights, but we do have a license to play it, baby. Because we are licensed. We can play whatever we want, and I'm so excited about that. That means we are not limited to. Hold on, I'm gonna send y'all this link real quick. We are not limited to what we play. We can play anything we want to play. Um, so for me, that's amazing because for many years, I've been listening to radio stations, and sometimes you don't always hear what you want to hear. And so this is my opportunity to change what that looks like. So it's official, guys. Ambitiously Music has launched. It is here. If you have music that you want to submit to the station, you can submit it by sending an MP3 or a WAV file to ambitiously the podcast, and I'm going to put that up too, ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. All music submissions, all interview inquiries should be sent to ambitiouslythepodcast.com at gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. And let me tell y'all why I send all of everything, including ambitiously music there. It's time consuming to separate the music from the podcast, and because they kind of interlock and they kind of intertwine, it just makes it easier for us to send all of the music to one particular place. So um we are gonna I'm gonna do what I normally do, you know. It's a celebration though, y'all. Some of the music I am gonna play tonight, you will be able to listen to the full song in its entirety on ambitiouslymusic.online. Again, you will be able to listen to all music in its entirely on ambitiouslymusic.online. I'm not playing it all here because we already know why I'm not playing it here. It's a lot of publishing involved. It's a lot of things that's involved. But we're going to take a brief break. Listen to this. All right, so we back, y'all. I told y'all, like, I'm super excited. I always wanted to have let me start with this. I've always wanted to be on the radio. That didn't look like it was gonna pan out too well for me. So I switched over to marketing and public relations, which in totality, and I will be playing that conversation on the station as well. That'll be loading that up. But I will say this: I always wanted to be on the radio. But also, I that didn't look like it was gonna happen for me. I was too shy, I was too nervous, I was just all over the place. And so I started working with this group, and like I said, one half of the members for that group, I did a I don't want to call it an interview. We'll just call it an impromptu. I did something with him, and I will be playing out on the station as well. And we talked about it. We had a long conversation about it. And we got down to the nitty gritty. That is us. And I want to give a big, big shout out to the group Dirt Platoon because as far as the music industry is concerned, it's very hard to get into the music industry. Let me start by saying that. But I'm gonna give them a big, big shout out because that was my way into the music industry. They were my way into the music industry. Now we're gonna fast forward. I started this podcast. Y'all all already know the story. I had a partner. It wasn't working out. We weren't gelling. Things weren't happening the way that I wanted them to happen. So, um, I went it alone, and I've been doing this podcast by myself for almost a year now. Almost, not quite. And I've enjoyed every step of the journey. I have not had one complaint, but and I'm still waiting for y'all to tell me what song I played at 5 and what song I played at 5:30. Tell me, leave it in the comments. If you get it right, I will let you know. But I had a partner. It didn't work out, and so I started going it alone. And in that journey, music has never been in the back of what I do. I've always been involved in music in some kind of way. I've always been in the background, but I've always been in music some kind of way. So I decided to just focus on being in the background. But once I started the podcast, it kind of gave me a little push. And then a cousin of mine and my significant other, they both decided said you should do radio. Like you should totally do radio. So that is how I kind of got involved in this radio business, but I didn't want to go into it with somebody telling me how I could get in. So I wanted to create a station that was that people could come because I know a lot of dealing with my music industry background. One thing that I am aware of is how hard it is to get your music on the radio. Um, with certain radio stations, I can just speak on the one here in Baltimore. With certain radio stations, they make you go through the gauntlet. That's not what we're doing here. We're not doing that here. The music is good. We're gonna reach out to you. We're gonna let you know that we're playing your music. We're gonna let you know we're gonna arrange an interview so we can talk about your music. We're gonna do some of everything, but I wanted a broad span, like a music because I myself personally, I don't listen to one genre. I listen to a lot of genres. I like a lot of different flavors of music. So I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that in the station. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that listen to a lot of different kinds of music. And so I wanted them to have the capability of hearing some of the things that they would like to hear. So, with that being said, I'm going to take a brief break and we're going to see what is playing on the radio right now. We do not own the rights, Facebook, but we do have license to play any music that we would like to play. Remember, guys, I am looking for somebody to tell me what song I played at. And if you don't do it today, I will do it again tomorrow on the podcast. Um, I need you, and it'll be the same time. I need you to tell me what song I played at 5 and what song I played at 5:30. Type it in the comments. Whoever gets the answers right will win a Visa gift card. I'm giving out 2 of those today. So it is what it is. I've been working really hard and long on the playlist. I wanted to make sure that we had some of everything in there. So right now we're about at 60 songs playing. So you gotta listen and know if your song is playing if you're an artist, and you gotta listen if you want some good music. Let's see what's playing right now though. Let's see. See what's playing. I'm playing. Hold on. But let me take myself off of here real quick. But the point is, before I do that, I'm not gonna do that right now. But what I will say to you guys is, I want your input. I want you guys to tell me what kind of music you want to hear, what kind of subject matter you would like to talk about. Like I said before, I would like to do a lot of interviews. I love doing interviews. I find those so fun. Okay, somebody just shared their website. All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? Um, okay, he's showing more. I'm not gonna show every website on here, baby boy. I just can't do that. Today is about ambitiously music dot online. The reason why today is about ambitiously music dot online is because today is our launch day. Um, Today we are launching our other site. We got many sites, but today we are launching ambitiously music. Everything that we talk about right now on this podcast tonight is about either you want your music on there, and if you want your music on there, I need to verify this real quick because I've in this. Thank you, thanks. let me let me say this though, and I'm going to verify some things because this is a real radio station and we do have licensing. Any music that we accept at this point in time has to be sent to us via MP3 format or WAV file format. It has to be emailed for confirmation that we have permission to play your music because publishing is involved. If we spin your music, you do receive royalties from us spinning your music. So we don't want to play anything that we do not have permission to play. Thank you very much for the congratulations. I appreciate you. And yeah, I think we became friends today. I appreciate you for being here. So know that know that publishing is involved. And because publishing is involved, it's a lot of things that I have to do. I'm not going to look for anybody's YouTube page, Spotify, none of that. Send me the music directly so that way I have verification that I have permission to play your music. I don't have permission if I take it from YouTube. Well, I could do that, but I would prefer to have your permission so that there are no lawsuits or any of that. We're LLC, so you couldn't get anything from us anyway. But yeah, I want you guys to give me full permission to play your music. I don't want to just go grab your music and be like, oh, I'm playing this because it's hot. No, I want to have a conversation. I want us to have a dialect between us about me playing your music on our station. Any songs that I have played, and there's a mixture between mainstream and underground. But anything that I've played from any underground artist, I have had permission to play that from that artist. So anybody that I'm adding music to the station for, you have to submit your music just like everybody else. I'm not going to look for people's pages. I'm not going to look for people's YouTubes. I'm not going to search for anybody on Spotify. I'm not doing that. You want your music played, submit like everybody else does. And how you do that is you send me an email with your music, and I'm going to show you the email address just to make sure everybody is clear to ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. And at the beginning of the stream, I did explain why all of the mail is going there because I do not have time to cipher. I run a podcast and we also run a radio station. Now, here's my plan for the radio station. Not every day, but well, every day you'll hear consistent music. You'll hear new music, you'll hear old music, you'll hear some of everything. And on the days that I podcast, I probably will be going live at the same time that I'm podcasting. I will be going live as well. I'm live right now. Also, um, if there are businesses out there that want to come on the air and talk about the business that they have, I'm so open to that. Like, I'm so about helping the economy expand. So I would love to do some interviews with some business owners. As I am a business owner on multiple plateaus. But the point is, if you have a business, I would love to have you on the show. If you have new music that you're dropping and you want to release it, you want to get some airtime, you can get that on the show. Just know that you need to send it to me at ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com for confirmation that I am allowed to play your music on ambitiouslymusic.online. Also, what you get from ambitiouslymusic.online, it's not only a radio station, it's a magazine. We publish our own articles. We also have full collaborative permission to post articles from other um, establishments, other magazines and things of that nature, like for example, like Double XL and things of that nature. So you'll get some of everything. It's a mixture of topics that I feel are important to the culture, not just the urban culture in general, and that does just not apply to African Americans, but Latinos, Caucasian. I don't care what you are. It's if you're a part of this culture, I'm playing your music, and that's just what it is. So you can also go in there and get a good read while you're listening to music. We'll also have merchandise coming up very, very soon. We're working on some things, y'all. We're working on a lot of things. So please enjoy the ambitiously music dot online. I worked very hard on putting it together. It was a lot of things that went into it. You guys will never know. And if you have a radio station, then you know. And if you have a radio station that you set up by your own hand, then you would know. I set mine up myself. I didn't have anybody come in for me and set it up for me. So it's been a journey, but I love everything about this journey. It's been an amazing journey because I've learned so much. But it is what it is. We here. So I'm gonna get on y'all last nerve. Nobody has hit me with the two songs, and I have the two songs documented. I'm gonna tell y'all what today's two songs were, and nobody wins today. Maybe tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for Ambitiously the podcast, and there is still a chance to win. I think I might run this until I get my two winners. Um, but yeah, if we don't get our winners tonight, we'll go back to it tomorrow because there's no way that the same songs are playing again at the same time of the day. So I'm gonna tell y'all the first song that played at 5 o'clock was a Millie by Lil Wayne. Um, and the second song that played tonight was Max by Mr. J Funk himself off of the album Tangerine Moon. Dope, dope album. The vibes are amazing. It's not a vocal album; it's more of an instrumental type of situation because it is lo-fi, but it's fire, y'all. Like I said, it's some when I wake up in the morning, it's one of the joints that I play first. So check it out. So because I didn't get a winner today, I will be doing this again because I have to get a winner. Like the whole purpose of these Visa gift cards and all of that stuff was for me to have a winner. So tomorrow, I will be again looking for two winners. Both would receive a Visa gift card. And what I'm looking for is the two songs that I asked for. You have to listen to the station in order to know what songs I played. I think we'll do it at 5 and 5:30 again because the same songs will not be playing again. We have over right now 60 songs on the station, and we're consistently adding music. The more music we get, the more we add. We want to show everybody love. So again, tomorrow. We didn't do it today. It didn't happen today, but tomorrow I will be podcasting my normal schedule, and I will be looking for two winners to tell me what songs I played, and I'm gonna be dropping a link for Ambitiously Music online all day tomorrow, probably the rest of tonight, and as well as all day tomorrow, and then Tuesday, and then we have a special. I'm talking about that in a minute. Let me do a little few ads real quick before I get into that part. Check out our sister podcast, Movie Slayer. She airs every Friday at 9:30. She tells you about the latest and the greatest movie. She gives you insight on stuff that you probably didn't pay attention to in the movie. She pays attention to all of that and she breaks it down. Not Fridays at 9:30. You can go check her out. Her name is Reese Jordan, or you can go to Movie Slayer 8. Find that on Facebook, and she airs from there too. And I believe she does YouTube as well. So go check her out, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like this girl be having me deep into the movies. I mean, deep into the movies. So go check her out. That's our sister podcast. That's also my producer. So go check her out. Boozy treats. I'm telling y'all, this girl, she does it big. And she makes me hungry every time I look at this commercial. Go check her out. Her name is Chanel Hanks on Facebook. On Instagram, go check her out. It's Boozy Treats on Instagram as well. I didn't show y'all half of the pictures that she had available. I just showed y'all some because I kept putting, like, when every time I put a new picture up there of something, another treat that she had available, I got hungry. I got hungry and I wanted to drink. And that's what she does. She does alcohol infused delectables. And so go check her out. Boozy Treats, Chanel Hanks, Facebook. One more thing. Y'all gotta listen to this real quick. Hold on. Not gonna play the whole thing, but I will say this: go check out Tangerine Moon. It is available on all streaming sites, iTunes, Spotify, iHeart. It's available everywhere. Just a cheap, shameless plug. I did the artwork on that cover as well, and I also did some other artwork. I cannot wait for you. That joint is coming. This is another single from Mr. Carter. From Mr. J. Funk Carter. It's called Man on Mars. It's a dope project. Check that out as well. And I will be adding some visuals for that as well. Because we gotta show love to all our people that are out here trying to do big things. And that's the whole point of Ambitiously Music. We want to make sure that we show love across the board. We want to make sure that people get their music played. There's a lot of artists out here who don't have the opportunity because of favoritism or because of how the nuances work with the bigger stations. And to be honest, you get the same royalties, the same publishing, no matter where your music is played. So yeah, holla at us. We with the shits. We are the shenanigans. So yeah, holla at us. Um, so with that being said, I didn't plan to stay on here too long. It's just we had some technical difficulties where we were supposed to go live at 2. We couldn't because things were crazy around here. But I was able to put it all together. We were able to start streaming at 6, which was amazing. Um, Again, we do not own the rights, but we do have a license to play any music that we want to play. I'm not playing any music tonight, but you can go check out the website, Ambitiously Music online. It is available. I've shared links. You can go to my page and find the link. You can go to the Ambitiously page and find the link as well, because Ambitiously is not just a podcast; it's an entertainment and management company. That's what Ambitiously is. So go check us out. Um, Again, we didn't get our winners today, but tomorrow we will be running the same giveaway. I think I'm gonna end it after Wednesday. If nobody wins, then I'm just gonna keep them for myself. It's just what it is. I mean, I spent my money on it. I might as well. I might give them away to like family members or something for Christmas. But the point, well, I already was giving out gift cards anyway because I do not like the idea of buying gifts that people don't like for Christmas. So I figured the easier way is a gift card. But if you guys do not chime in, if you do not tell me what songs I played at 5 and 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, we will try to get on Wednesday for our special episode. It's I will call this the Christmas, the holiday special. We won't be streaming from here. We'll be in a different location. um, we're gonna be out to where. It should be fun though. We're gonna be lit. It's gonna be like we're gonna have the most amazing time. I don't know if I might broadcast earlier that day from the station and then just stream live later on that evening. Because it is a live stream anyway. Oh, I don't know. I might do both. You're gonna see how we work it out. I might stream at the same time and broadcast at the same time, but It is what it is. But I appreciate you guys, whoever tuned in, whoever chimed in, whoever listened. We will be doing the giveaway until Wednesday. So until I have a winner, Wednesday being the deadline, I will be giving out the 2 gift cards. I'm still doing that. That's not gonna stop until I find my winners, or I keep the money myself. It's up to y'all, but it is what it is. So go check out ambitiouslymusic.online. Ambitiouslymusic.online. I have provided links as well. Um, and I will continuously provide them on my page as well. So it's a lot going on, y'all. Let me see. I can't post what I want to post to Facebook, but y'all see it at the bottom of the screen. Ambitiouslymusic.online, ambitiouslymusic.online, and check out the podcast tomorrow night, y'all. So I'm gonna play this before I go because y'all need to be very privy to what's going on around here. Check out the podcast tomorrow night. Oh, we are going live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lurlucidity, aka K. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
All right, so y'all know where to find us. Y'all know where to go. Tomorrow night, Ambitiously the Podcast, 9:30, Media Monday. We're gonna talk about all the shits and all the shits. We're gonna talk about everything they got going on, and then tune in, like I said, on Wednesday, Wet Wednesday, for the holiday edition. I'm excited for that one because we're not even gonna do it from here. We're doing it from somewhere else. And I'm just so for the shit, y'all. I'm so for it. I am. I'm excited about Wednesday. I'm excited about what the future may hold. I'm excited about a lot of things. But most of all, I'm excited about my kid first, my significant other next. But I'm excited about the work that's being done, the progress that's being made. I hope that, we move forward, and I hope that you guys continue to submit your music ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com, and because I look forward to hearing new music. Sometimes we get tired of hearing the status quo, so tune in. I will be getting on you. I'm gonna get on your nerves because I'm gonna keep sharing it, because you need to hear some new music, you need to hear some good music, you need to hear some of it all. So that's just what I'm gonna do. But I appreciate those who did tune in. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm sorry if it seemed a little rude, but tonight was specifically about Ambitiously Music. I'm not sharing other people's links tonight. I just wanted to be about the platform that we are building. Because we're trying to do some big things over here. So remember, if you want to submit your music, please send it to ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com, ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. Remember that if you do submit some music, it has to be in MP3, and I think I'm gonna wind up putting that on my banner eventually because I get tired of saying it. It must be MP3 format or WAV. You must send me that music to ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com and give me some back information behind it, because we would like to talk about you on the station as well. We don't want to just be out here just playing your music and nobody knows exactly who you are, where to find you, how to find you, and none of that. It's just, in order for me to put your music on the station, it has to be in those 2 formats. So with that being said, thanks to whoever tuned in. Nobody won the money today, but they'll win it tomorrow. Tune into Ambitiously the Podcast, and I'll pay my commercial before I go. Bye, y'all.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lurlucidity, aka K. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
Good night, work to do. Bye.